Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today, I want to address a very important topic: how to talk to our non-Muslim friends and family about Islam. It's a conversation that is both exciting and challenging, but with the right approach, we can foster understanding, inshallah. And in the end, we can come out stronger with bridged gaps and stronger relationships, inshallah. But before we dive into the topic and I share with you some practical tips and steps so we can take as Muslim converts and talk with our non-Muslim friends and family about Islam in a way that is impactful, I would love to share with you my free ebook on how to embrace your natural beauty as a hijab wearing woman. I wrote this book because I was on a journey myself and I would have loved to read something while I was in the trenches, trying to come out stronger on the other side and give up makeup and actually learn to love myself the way I am, the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created me. In the past, I had a lot of insecurities when it comes to how I looked. I relied heavily on makeup to help with my confidence and self-esteem. And it got to a point when it wasn't healthy at all. So in this very short but impactful read, I share with you how to overcome a negative body image, or more like I share with you how I did it, but I also talk about things on how you can accessorize your hijab or choose the right colors to bring out your natural features and help you feel the confidence you need to let go of makeup. I also talk about deeper things like the importance of self-love and self-acceptance in nurturing the confidence that comes from within so that you can feel beautiful and confident and comfortable without wearing makeup. So if you are a Muslim hijabi woman and you would love to take a step back from makeup or just like take a break, or you need a good little friendly push to start working on your own self-esteem and your relationship with makeup, this free resource is definitely for you. Check it out. It comes into different formats as a PDF and as an audiobook, and the link is in the description. So check it out. Salam, I'm Veronica Adali. I'm a Revert to Islam, a founder of a modest activewear brand, a content creator, a wife, and a mom. I share my life and business journey as a Muslim woman living in New Zealand. My mission is simple: help Muslim women to embrace modesty and hijab while following their true passion. I create content to boost self-confidence, mindset, and lift your spirit so you can successfully balance faith, career, and motherhood. Subscribe for inspiration, motivation, and lots of laughter, all from a Muslim woman's perspective. Now let's dive into some practical tips when it comes to talking to our non-Muslim friends and family about Islam in an insightful, factual, and personal way. Tip number 1, it all starts with educating yourself. Deepen your knowledge about Islam by studying the Quran and the Sunnah, and really understand the core principles of our faith. Dive into the rich history of Islam, its ethical teachings, and the beauty of its rituals. By immersing yourself in Islamic knowledge, you will be equipped to provide accurate information to your non-Muslim friends and family. For example, you can dedicate a portion of your time every single day to reading and understanding the Quran. You can also seek out reputable scholars, online courses, and even Islamic centers, including your local masjid. And they can point you in the direction of trustworthy resources. And that will help you deepen your understanding of Islam, inshallah. Tip number 2, share personal stories. Reflect on your own journey and how Islam has this impacted your own personal life. Share personal experiences that highlight the positive changes that came into your life with Islam. You can talk about how Islam has helped you find inner peace, strengthening your relationships, or provided you with guidance during challenging times. In fact, it was the case for me. I found Islam during the hardest period of my time, and it really helped me find peace and reason and meaning in what I was going through. So, Alhamdulillah. Sharing personal stories makes Islam relatable and shows the transformative power it holds. You can discuss the joy you feel during Ramadan and why, the sense of community you experience at the mosque, or the spiritual connection you develop through prayer. By sharing these personal tidbits, you can paint a very vivid picture of the beauty of Islam. You can do it in a way that resonates with others, including your non-Muslim friends and family. Tip number 3, be a living example. Show the beauty of Islam and its teachings through your own character and values. Let your friends and family witness the kindness, the compassion, the love, and the integrity that Islam teaches us. Actively practice forgiveness, empathy, and generosity. Be a source of support and assistance to those who need it the most, demonstrating the teachings of Islam in action. For instance, you can volunteer for local charities, you can donate to local charities, you can engage in acts of community service, be mindful of your words and actions daily. By living your life according to the principles of Islam, you become a physical embodiment of Islam and its teachings. A walking and talking example, a role model. And it will help your family to see for themselves that Islam has been the best thing that has ever happened to you, inshallah. Tip number 4, listen and understand. Actively listen to concerns, questions, and even misconceptions that you hear from your non-Muslim friends and family. Show genuine interest in their perspectives and engage in respectful dialogue. Be patient in addressing their concerns and seek to clarify any misconceptions. For example, if someone expresses their concerns when it comes to women's rights in Islam, take the time to listen and understand their perspective, then explain the true teachings of Islam when it comes to gender equality, highlighting the rights and the empowerment that Muslim women do get from Islam and got it over 1400 years ago. Kindly educate people in your life about the fact that Muslim women are honored, respected, and elevated in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. By actively listening and understanding, you create a space for open and honest conversation, and that's amazing. That's what you want. That's when you have the conversations where both parties actually hear each other and listen to each other. Tip number 5, be patient and respectful. Be patient with the process of understanding Islam. Respect the individual journeys of your friends and family. Avoid arguments and debates that may create tension, unnecessary tension, or push them away further from exploring Islam. You don't want that. For example, if someone raises a question or expresses any sort of doubt, respond with patience and empathy. Always. Recognize that embracing a new faith takes time, patience, and introspection. So offer support and guidance, but also give them space and time to process the information at their own pace. Tip number 6, provide reliable resources. Share reputable resources about Islam. You can share books, websites, articles, videos, lectures that provide very accurate and well-researched information about Islam in the way that is easy to understand. encourage independent exploration and critical thinking. You can recommend renowned scholars that provide very comprehensive explanations on different topics in Islam. When you provide valuable resources and leave it at that, you leave the ball in their court and you encourage them to pursue knowledge independently. And hopefully they will, and in turn gain a deeper understanding about Islam. Tip number 7, pray for guidance. Pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help you convey your message to your friends and family with compassion. Turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in prayer, asking for wisdom, sincerity, and the ability to effectively communicate your message. For example, you can make a heartfelt dua, a supplication, before you engage in conversations about Islam with your non-Muslim friends and family. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless your words with clarity, to soften the hearts of those you speak to, and to guide your conversations towards understanding and acceptance. Remember that prayer is a very powerful tool and an essential aspect of the process. Trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's plan and trust that He will guide those whose hearts are open towards the truth, inshallah. So, talking to your non-Muslim friends and family requires patience and understanding. But it's also a combination of a personal knowledge and experiences you had with Islam. By educating yourself, you'll be able to educate others. Whenever you are being patient and respectful and you proceed with the sincerest of intentions, you will be able to engage in conversations that foster compassion and understanding, inshallah. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless your efforts in trying to convey the message of Islam to people in your life with sincerity, wisdom, and compassion. May your interactions be filled with love and understanding, and of course, positive growth. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave me a thumbs up, comment below and let me know. If you have any other topic suggestions, please don't be shy and leave them in the comment section below as well. If you want to download my free ebook, the link is in the description. If you're interested in more content when it comes to being a revert and navigating your life as a Muslim revert, stick around, subscribe to my channel because that's what I talk about among other things. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come and hang out with me. Assalamu alaikum, and I'll catch you later.